Does the narcissist get their karma? And the answer to that is simple. Maybe. See, here's the thing. Whether you want to believe it or not, this is a spiritual war. And the narcissist, whoever you know, grew through trauma. However they became a narcissistic person was through trauma, through their parenting, through evil stuff that's gone on in their life. But what happened is they had a demon. Since they were so low vibrational, they had a demon latch onto them. People don't like to believe these kind of things, but it's true. A narcissistic person has a demon latched onto them. And that demon now uses that person as a vessel. But the demon needs a supply of energy to survive, and the demon only survives off negative energy, which is your depression, your sadness, your stress, your anger, your despair. You understand what I'm saying? So when people say, does the narcissistic person get their karma? It all depends up to you. It all depends on you. You're the supplier. And I'm going to show you how to beat it. This is going to be the best video you ever seen on narcissism ever before. When it comes to how to really release and what really happens with them. I'm going to show you how to beat them. See, what happens is, since they're feeding off of your negative energy, every time you think about stuff like, F that person, or that person took me to ruins, or I lost it all because of this person, I wish this person dies, I wish this person gets hit by a bus, this person is the worst. Every time you think like that, you're feeding the entity that's latched onto that person. That's why when you go to their social media, you try to spy or stalk, you see this narcissistic person or the narcissist, you see them striving, traveling, happy, working out, eating good, and you're like, man, that's not fair that this person isn't being punished for what they did to me. But you're the supplier. You're paying for that trip. Your energy's paying for all those good times. You're the supplier. That's what you need to understand. So here's what I need you to do. And this is going to be hard at first for a lot of you, because the person did you so dirty that you don't know how to, it's hard for you to do this. But I'm going to need you, if you really want this person to get karma, and you really want to release yourself from this person and not give a F, you're going to have to start practicing one beautiful thing, which is called love. You heard it, love. Instead of saying this person ruined me, I need you to say stuff like, love and light, love and light. I send this person love and light. I send this person love. I don't hate this person. I wish this person the best. A few things are going to happen with that. Some of you saying, I can never do that. But here's what's going to happen with that, because you keep yourself in this vicious circle. Number one, the entity that feeds off of your energy, eventually you keep sending that entity love. It can't feed off of that because it feeds off negative emotions. At first, it's going to be fake. You're playing with your mind. You're faking it because you're not really sending this person love. But after practice and practice and practice, you're actually going to send this entity love. So one, you're going to release yourself from that entity. And that entity that feeds off of you now needs energy or needs a food supply. And since it's not getting it from you anymore, it turns to the vessel. And that's where that person get their karma. But you got to really fully release them. And it starts by practicing this, practicing love. Release them. Say, hey, I wish them the best. Nothing but love for them. You want to know something? Since it's so hard, I got a better one for you. Since it's so hard to send somebody love that did you so dirty, right? Tell you what, send appreciation. Like, tell yourself stuff like, because this one you can't fake. This one is actually real. Because whatever that narcissist put you through, you actually became stronger because of it, right? So say stuff like, I thank that person for coming into my life. I thank that person for coming into my life and making me stronger. I thank that person for being part of this journey called life to teach me, to make me stronger for the lessons I needed in life. I thank this person for making me wiser. I thank this person because now that I went through it, I'm not going to make the same mistake again. So send appreciation. Once you send appreciation, eventually you're going to release off that demon, right? That's the first thing that's going to happen. The second thing that's going to happen that we're unaware of, a lot of us are, is that every time you're cursing the narcissist, like F him, F her, I wish she dies, they ruined me, they did this to me. Every time you say these things, whether you're thinking it or speaking it, because the tongue and the mind are very powerful, every time you think these things, you're actually bringing these things to yourself. So that's another thing that's going to happen when you send love and appreciation, because what you put out must come back. So if you send them love, appreciation, all that has to come back to you. So eventually, after trying this practice, you're gonna release yourself from them, and you're not even gonna care about them no more. You're actually gonna fill yourself with love. You're gonna feel it. Might take like a month or two if you practice every day, if you're really thinking about this person that much, but it might take you a while. But eventually, you're not even gonna care for their karma. And when you hear that they did get karma, you're gonna be filled with so much love. You might actually feel sorry for them and be like, "Oh wow, hope they, hope they pull through," something like that. I'm not saying you're gonna go back to them, but you're not even gonna care because you're gonna fill yourself with so much love. I know a lot of you guys don't want to believe this. It's like, no, I want them to suffer. I want them to see them. I want to see them suffer. Yeah, you know what might happen by you releasing yourself too? That there are other victims. There are other victims that are not sending them love. That's how you're going to find out that this person's getting their karma through their other victims, because there are other victims who are still cursing them because you released yourself, but there's still kind of a supply to them. So when they see that they're getting karma, their karma, that other victim is going to think that's the way he did to me, not knowing that it's you sending that love. And through that other victim, you're going to realize, oh, this person's getting their karma because this person keeps talking about them online. Might happen like that. But you're actually, by you freeing yourself, you might actually free the others. You might actually free the others, because the others are going to see like, wow, this narcissist now is going through their karma. I'm free now. I'm happy. I've always wanted to see that. So those other people, those other victims are going to see that and be happy, and then even free themselves. Like, that's it. They don't even worry about this person or wish them bad because they saw them get their karma. And you're actually, by sending love, releasing everybody under that spell or under that's a victim to this narcissist. So yeah, man, practice love. Let's say if you need to get in contact with them, keep it minimal. They're going to try to argue with you. They're going to do things like, hey, let's say you got kids with them. Come take care of the kids. You go take care of the kids. Or if you're the mother, you say, come pick up your kids. They'll do stuff like they'll show up in a car with a girl or a date. Or if you're the man and you go visit and get your kids, they'll be getting dressed up, talking about they're going out. So you could be like, where you going? Oh, you got a date? They'll do little funny things, or they'll try to bait you into a fight because they need your energy. They'll tell you things like trigger words, because as victims of this, they know that we're very emotional. Many of us are empaths. So they'll say something like, you're so immature, you're so disorganized, you're so childish. And then we lash out like, I feel blah, 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 blah. And then woof, you're just feeding them, and they're like, yes, we got them. Don't fall into it. Don't feed into that. Just release them, wish them luck, wish them love. If they find somebody else, good for them. I wish you happiness. I'm rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? Act like you just want the best for them. You know what I mean? Because eventually that love has to come back to you. I know it's hard for you to believe, but it's just a spiritual war. And that's the only way you're going to beat these type of individuals, with love. Doesn't mean you're going to love them. Oh, let me fall in love with you again. Let me love you. Let me care for you. No. Just send them love. Release them. Don't fall for the bait. Oh, you say you were going to do this at this time, and you're late. You're this. You're that. You're so irresponsible. Nothing. Just don't answer back. Let's say you have kids. Only answer to the kid text. Like, hey, your kid needs milk. Okay, I'll go get it. Hey, your kid needs, I need you to pick the kid up for this appointment. Okay, I'm on my way. Where were you? Why didn't you pick up the phone last night? Don't answer. Don't fall for it. They're trying to bait you. They want some of that energy that they're not getting anymore. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve your beautiful energy. Somebody else does. Namaste.